Minister of Education Anthony Garcia is assuring that teachers of Bishop Centenary College will be paid by Wednesday for the latest. Several private secondary schools have been experiencing problems getting the $1,200 owed to them for every student placed in the schools by government after SCA. At a media conference this afternoon, Minister Garcia said his ministry was looking into having all private secondary schools receive payment before the end of the week. Marie-Therese Bernard has more.
The Minister of Education, Anthony Garcia, says he understands that teachers should be paid for their service. He was referring to the fact that students of Bishop Centenary were sent home on Monday as only 4 or 5 teachers showed up for duty as they have not received their salaries. The minister said he was aware of the monetary challenges facing the school.
The school has been complaining that they have not received their stipends since school reopened. In other words, since this term began. And as a result, the school is experiencing tremendous difficulty in having to meet its expenses. Let me from the very beginning say that this problem does not reside only with the Bishop's Centenary College private secondary school.
He said the problem has been facing all 13 private secondary schools on the island. But Mr. Garcia said the problem will not fester for longer than this week.
And I want to give all those schools the assurance, and indeed the country the assurance, but most importantly, the parents of those students who have been sent home, I wish to give the assurance today, this evening, that very shortly, and I stress very shortly, all these schools will be paid their stipends.
The minister explained that the private schools had not been paid their subvention at all for this term. He said the genesis of the problem was the economic challenges facing the country.
Remember, the budget was only passed in October, and we had to look at the injection of funds, and that is what caused the delay this time. Whereas previously, we would have had a surplus where we would have been able to draw down on that and pay the schools. This wasn't so this year, but I want to give the assurance again that all our students in all our schools will be well taken care of. Every school will be paid the stipend.
Minister Garcia said the government remained committed to universal primary and secondary education. Marie-Therese Bernard, CNews.